Greetings and welcome to another episode of Rising World, which is 0824 still, as we wait for the new update to come from Red 51. But first, let's check out my medieval building, which is this one right here, which I built from planks and beams. The planks right there, the beams, like as you would with an actual building here. Just nice. I love Rising World with this planks, but I do have a bit of blocks right here as I try to close the door here, which is awesome though because you can just place the beams right here, the planks over it, just as you would with the real building. As I learned from let's see, this YouTube video, which let's find a spot here. Yeah, I'm gonna put like a little annotation to the right of my cursor as I point to the screen, and then I'll show the image of this here, like exactly what I was trying to do, right on this wall right here. As you'll see, like the left portion here with the frames on the left, and then the other on the right there. It's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. It's kind of a little hot right now, which is my bad timings with everything. As I admire the view out there. In the real world in Ottawa, it's 34 degrees Celsius with the humidity, so I really know how to choose my recordings, right? But I actually love this, like the way the medieval era built their buildings, because if you put the wood down here, it'll actually rot to smithereens. So I basically did stone, and then actual wood stuff right up here, which the plan showed the stairway going up this way. So now, with the way that you showed on the plan, you have like this extra meter of room here to put stuff like this. Basically, here, let me show you out here how the weight goes distributed. So basically this goes out, the walls here actually support this as it bends it downward, so this part goes upward. As you'll learn this through the video I just annotated, which not sure if I can do it again, but it was the one where I pointed there. But yeah, it's actually pretty nice how the medieval era built their stuff, because in the cities you had to build confined, like compressed, like as you do now with the urban skyscrapers and everything. So you get these mini foundations, and then they try to get all clever by every floor up you'll like add like a meter or something, and then like it'll go up again. But as time wears on, the building sags and everything. So it all depends on the materials, as this is stone, not wood, and then this like wood up here. I love it. But yeah, I don't have like the shutters right now because yeah, I could add planks on here on the other side there, but not right now. I guess I'm being hopeful that Red 51 will add something. So for the building here, as you can see, I've made it white floors, 3 bears, because yeah, I was clearing out a roadway for a forest for a roadway, and I ended up killing so many bears, so I got hides out of them. So might as well. And yeah, as you can tell, it's all shiny here. That I want to put something darker as a trim, as I tried here. This is bright, this is dark. But yeah, I try to like counterbalance or contrast, like you know how that works. Like how we got the white clouds and blue sky kind of thing. White clouds, yeah. And also I try to experiment with this futon here, mattress as Red 51 calls it, but it's a futon in Japanese terms. So I should have put it closer, but as you can see, I tried supports. I tried putting like a little rim so it would pretend to hold this thing. The bed with the Skyrim style chest over here, which I think they probably did do this. And then the sitting area over here. Then we got this little attic up here with the food crates over there. The railings, which I'm sure they had, but it was wooden. So, as you can tell, I struggled over here as I try to make it pointy. I should have gone like a little higher, then it could have been straighter. Like lessons learned, like this is my actual like experimentation buildings for the dungeon outside, which I had to show you really. But I can add a lot of stuff up here. So then as we go down, I'll do like a little splice and it'll meet you down there. the reason I actually built this building was because of this dungeon over here, so I wanted to both experiment and to theme it properly. So I have like this medieval building right here, and then the dungeons over here, which I modified so you can actually get into there by adding this fencing here, so, and that window there, so you wouldn't actually see the little groove over there, as you can see it right here where my cursor is as I circle it. But I did add the windows so you can view in and out, but it's those these great things here, not really windows. And then I try to add some simplistic medieval style fencing, but I doubt that's it, as I'll show with an example on the left and the right. But this will do because, yeah, it's just an so for quote-unquote tourism on the map here, as I have my Artiku Empire flag waved here. Just so you know, I claimed this dungeon, this area, this building, and this tree farm over here. Also, da boy, was it da boy? This is your doing here, you smartass. Yeah, I gave him a poster because he gave me gravel, because I need gravel for this. But there's just not enough, as you can tell, like, because I'm going all the way up to there, and then... Are you kidding me? Yeah, fuck. Shit. Yeah. Now we're back on this part here with the tree farm, as I need lots and lots of logs. And damn you, Rain, for ruining everything. But yeah, my building looks nice there, kind of like a barn from this side. But once I have the shutters and things there, it might look nice. So, the highlight of this is actually the dungeon right here, which I'll link to the thread. The thread where people are actually finding these exposed surface dungeons. So, let's go in to the Artiku dungeon with the chest up here, which is actually secret. As you can see, like once you tap this, it all falls apart, and this thing's elevated. Made myself at home here. Then it's a long way down. Oh, I see the bottom. And just to tell you the truth, I actually feel spooked out here. I actually do feel spooked. That's right, this is left. Yep, that's your dungeon right there. That thing hurts you. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, I screwed myself over. So, for this video, just pardon me here, I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. Go to this... Ow. Ow. That hurt. I never did that, except for the video. That actually hurt. Good thing I got apples. And yeah, I'm really spooked out right now because of the timing and everything. But yeah, there's another dungeon over here, which is quite oddly generated, I'll say. I had to dig this out a bit as it was stone here. Gotta close this just to get over here. It's freaky. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, let's go here. See the cow. Okay, there we go. And I believe there's a freaky part over here. Can't step on that. Okay, it's on the other side though. Ow. Well, I just demonstrated what that does. And to tell you the truth, I'm not this clumsy. But it's just because I want to get through this video quickly, so... Yeah. Alright, and now let's go to the right side here. As I'll now mention the update, which is actually coming soon, within a week or so. A week or two, but it all depends on the animations and everything. Because he hired a freelance animator, so that takes a while. Like, it takes a week to correct any mistakes, and it just seems like there's too many quality corrections and all this stuff. And we're at the good part now of this dungeon, which has this urns, the torture stuff. And as again, I'm getting chills, or it's spooky, the torture device. Then there's this other room right here, which has these totems here, and I would be freaked out if these moved right now. So I'm gonna leave this room right now as my head tingles from fear. But yeah, we're getting yeah, a lot of new items basically. The character models themselves, the clothing for the characters because it's a player foundation related stuff. And then we're getting like this samurai outfit along with the clothing. So we're getting armor, clothing, weapons, long range weapons like the crossbows, the muskets, maybe pistols, but who knows, it's all like survival oriented. Then we're getting the, what is it, what did I write down? Player model first, yeah. That's a foundation for everything, so we can have bandits, pirates, raiders, and all that stuff, and then update after that. Which is lovely, but it's a shame that Red 51 and the animators, the freelance animators, just correcting one another, just having issues, so it's being delayed and delayed because it takes a week. Because he's a freelance animator, so it gets delayed some more because of various other jobs. So, and then there was this issue where I fried my computer, but it was on luckily only the power supply unit, and I'm glad those grow in. Now it looks fancier. Yeah, I fried my power supply the other time, and I was cursing and cursing because I want to play Rising World with the new update, but it's not coming out for a little while longer as yep, as those animation stuff happens. Red 51 is all about the quality, as you can tell, but it's gonna take a little while longer, and I'm just admiring the fence in the trees. Sorry. Then was what was it? Yeah, the PSU unit, the power supply unit. I fried by dipping water as I, with my right hand, I smacked the water bottle and went straight into the only open grill area for the ventilation. It poured straight on the video card, dripped over into the power unit, and yep, fried from Tuesday on till Sunday until I get a new one. A deep cool kind of power unit, so I'm glad to be playing Rising World again as I try to make videos. This one. So with that, I hope to see you in the update for 1 or 2 weeks in the future. Because we really need this, like, I had Daboya and Zork, that's a short nickname, desiring to play again, but we need the update, we truly do. Because this is just sitting too long. But 4 months, that's not too long. 5 months. It's gonna be October, so that's happy Halloween October with the player update. So with that, see you then, and thanks for watching.